Alright, let's talk about Repo and whether or not it's worth your money. But first, let's be real. I'm making this video because I need views and retention. So if you are here, do me a favor, stick around, drop a like, and let's dive into whether this game is actually worth your time. If you have played Lethal Company, you will feel right at home with Repo. It follows a similar co-op horror format but leans more into the goofy side rather than pure horror. One of the biggest differences is how the characters feel alive. Their mouths move, they give side eyes, and the animation adds a lot of personality. They actually have some soul, which makes the game funnier and more engaging. At its core, Repo is very basic and a simple game, but sometimes simplicity is what makes a game perfect. The mechanics and the systems are solid and everything just works smoothly. There's no unnecessary complexity, and that's part of its charm. The game knows exactly what it wants to be and nails it. Now, on the other side, is it scary? Well, that depends. If you're playing alone or with just one other person, the game can be pretty unsettling. But once you have 3 or more players, the fear factor goes down, and it becomes more of a chaotic, hilarious experience rather than a horror game. It's the perfect balance, scary when you want it to be, but not overwhelming. Unlike a lot of modern games, Repo isn't a grind. You're not farming for hours or endlessly unlocking things. It's just about jumping in, having fun, and getting surprised by the procedural maps. Because the levels are randomly generated, no two runs feel the same, which adds a lot of replayability. You can easily sink a good number of hours into this without feeling repetitive. One of the best things about Repo are the developers. They actually listen to the feedback and engage with the community. This seems to be a growing trend with some of the newer developers, and I love it. Studios like Arrowhead, who made Helldivers 2, the team behind Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, and even Battlefield Labs, who have been showing something similar behavior. It's refreshing to see who care about what the players want. Let's hope this trend continues. Now let's get to the real question. Should you buy it? Well, that depends on what kind of player you are. If you are looking for a fun, casual game to play with friends, Repo is perfect. If you enjoy games that encourage voice chat and teamwork, this is definitely for you. If you're expecting a hardcore horror experience like Outlast, you might be a little bit disappointed. It has some horror elements, but it's not a nightmare fuel. If you prefer playing solo or don't like talking in multiplayer games, this might not be the best fit for you. If you're a super serious competitive player looking for something skill-based, then this isn't that kind of game. It's more of a chill after work hangout type of game. Now here's the thing. The game is still in early access, but honestly, it doesn't feel like it. It's packed with content, and I haven't run into any major bugs or glitches. The only downside, the price is going to go up in next 6 to 12 months. Right now, it's way cheaper than what it will be in the future. So if you're interested, it might be worth grabbing now rather than waiting. Usually, I like to point out at least some negatives, but honestly, I don't have much to complain about. In fact, as a VFX artist with some background in game development, I'm kind of jealous that the game runs on just 1 GB of storage. Now that's insanity. The optimization is good. So if you are looking for a fun, low stress co-op game to play with friends, Repo is definitely worth checking out. Just don't go in expecting something it's not. It's not a grind, it's not a hardcore horror, it's just fun.